What's going on, boys? Yes, we did it. We finally found another 3v3. I'm still looking for that ultimate 4v4, but they are very far and few between to find good ones, that is. So, yeah, but we got to get a good 3v3. I think we're on, is this Florida? No, it's Carolina. Okay, sorry, no, of course, yeah, okay. Carolina and Carolina. And wow, it's been a while since I've seen this map, especially in a 3v3 setting. Look at how much water there is. So much fish dotted all around. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 whales as well. Wow. Water booming is always so good on 3v3s, particularly because the maps are so big. I love that you get these islands as well on this map in 3v3s. Kind of insane. Look at that rock formations. Don't see that. Looks like a native dock almost. And you got these huge treasures, like 305 wood. A storage pit of the second lost city of Cibola. It contains usable lumber worth 305 wood. You've got 150 food. And what you got over here? 300, a chest of pirate gold worth 300 coin. You got a buccaneer captain and a 300 XP. A map to the fourth lost city of Cibola. Wow, Cibola really went downhill, didn't it? So yeah, so a really cool map. Water booming would be really, really good. But what have we got here? We've got in Team Blue, we have Germany. Chris is playing as the Germans. We have the Brit player who is Yo Dad, Yo Mama. And then we have France playing... oh, wait a minute. Oh, my God, I've got so confused. No, I've got it the wrong way round. So this is Deco, Francis, and Rory. Rar. Playing as the French. So two of the same civs on either side. The only difference is the Mexican. Where's the Mexican player? There, right there. So interesting. Got a little bit confused there. But yeah, so we got Brit, Germany, France versus Brit, Germany, Mexico. Interesting stuff. Okay. Mexico. Wait, what? What is that deck? What is that deck? Maya Gigachad, look at that deck. Okay, well, we just found someone to focus on. I bet we're gonna see land grab, and oh my God, are we gonna see rancheros? I would love to see rancheros. I love rancheros. I think it's such a good build to get into Maya because it gives you essentially it synergizes so well with mass haciendas, which it kind of gives you units to make. Really good goon type units as well. It does cost a lot of population for them. That's the only downside. But at least it gives you units whilst you're booming at the same time. And then obviously you can go for the Tax Cala, which I imagine he's aged up with. Yeah. Rancheros is next. Awesome stuff. Okay. So that's Norden. We're going to keep an eye on him. Rory, you are the French player. You are... Ooh, you have Team House of Bonaparte in there. Bonaparte. Team Skirmishers can be trained in the Commerce Age. Interesting. It doesn't look like he's sending it. Okay, market going down. Yeah, he's got a shipment ready to go, but he's not sending it. Okay, Yo Dad, you are the Brit player on the Mexico's team. Oh, that's a... These decks keep getting weirder and weirder. So where are you? You're over here. So we see 3 villagers into Virginia Company. So Virginia Company, it makes manas cheaper. I think it makes them cost about 90 wood. Yeah, so 90 wood. Essentially what you're going to want to do here is max mana boom. So really greedy stuff here. Rancheros from the Mexican player. Virginia Company as a second card as well, may I add. 4 Brits. And look how many manas he's already got down. That's crazy. Good stuff. Francis, everyone's starting to get up to age 2 now. What is his name? Francis Zampragono? I don't know, man. That's far that's far too difficult to say. So he's one of the German players. These decks are so weird. I love it. This is so random. He has the Prince Electors in there and not many cards in H2. Maybe these are like 3v3 decks. And people like to be, you either get super aggressive or you get super boomy in 3v3s. It's just the way it is. There's no in between. There's legit no in between. Got a bit of a skirmish going on with lots of Explorers in the center here. All the TPs are taken up. For a 3v3 game, only having 4 TPs is absolutely hilarious. Oh, that's funny. 2 people can't even... I mean, Purple's got 2 of them as well, so... Super greedy stuff. No one's gone to the water, and that is the best greed. That is the best way to greed here, is to go to the water. Okay, let's look at Chris. I think you're down here. Are you, Chris? No, that's Francis. So Chris is up here. Palatine coming in. Whoa! Whoa! Now that, my friend, is a mercenary deck. That is a mercenary deck. So going for Palatine. Wait, did he even go for 2 settler wagons?
Hello?
He's got 6 settler wagons. You start with 3. So no, he hasn't even sent 2. He didn't send a card in age 1. What? This game is so random, man. This game is so random. And I love it. Okay, so that's Chris. Well, keep an eye on see what he's going to do. You never see that card. 10 wetting allies, cigar rollers, textile mill, royal mint, so much gold. He has mercenary camps, improved mercenaries. He has circle army as well in there. So that's really good stuff. So I can't wait to see what his is going to do, what his build is going to be. We got free cav coming in here from Rory, from the French player. Is that from a shipment? No, that's not from a shipment. He doesn't have free hustle there. So he's put down a stable, and he's going to be killing some villagers. Villagers do have their greatcoats in though, so that's nice. Oh, here comes rancheros. This is what it makes. It makes these quatreros. Can kite with these. But he's deciding not to for some reason. Whilst we're here, let's go have a look over at Nordling. Okay, some Ulons coming in to save the day. A few more Quatreros as well. Good stuff. The villagers are going to be safe once more. And now look at this. So he's gone for... he went after Rancheros. He went for land grab and then 700 wood. And now he's going for Taxcala Alliance? He's going for that instead of the villagers? What? Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But he does have max haciendas. When that goes up, he'll be up to 7, which is the maximum you can get. And that means there's going to be 7 Quatreros being produced every, 84 seconds or so. Or 90 seconds. Okay, Team Red are pushing in here. But with the amount of Quatreros that are infinitely being produced here, he's going to be absolutely Nordling. This is why I like it so much. He's going full Hacienda build. He's going full greed right now. However, he's getting these 3 units, these 3 goon-like outlaws, which are very, very good, especially against cavalry. So any raiding coming in, these guys are super good to deal with them. They are like 4 or 5 pop each. Yeah, like 5 population is kind of insane. So you constantly need to put houses down to deal with it. So what did he get with the native embassy? What's he gonna pick? Because you get a choice, I think, here. Or does it give you like I don't know, like the Aztec thing or something like that? It's not a card that I use very often. It's funny though, because you can get the big button for like Aztecs get from your TC, which is kind of cool. Okay, Cav running around the side, but there's some Quatreros to catch them. More on the way as well. Obviously, Ulon's going to do really well versus them in melee range, obviously. But again, these Quatreros essentially are free. They are essentially free. It only cost an age 1 shipment to get all of these Quatreros. And I have to say, this was my build originally. So I'm going to take some credit for this. Okay, on 26 vills, but now incoming is the Taxcala Textiles. And for anyone who doesn't know what this does, it gives you 2 villagers plus 2 villagers per hacienda. 7 haciendas is 14 plus the original 2 you get. He's going to have a 16. This is a 16 villager card right now. 16 villagers. Watch this. 24 villagers. Watch this, baby. Boom! There they come. There they come. straight up to 40 villagers. Okay, Rory doing a classic semi-FF with semi-cav, semi-hus FF. He's gone for the standard stuff, so knows what he's doing. Even gone for a cavalry upgrade there with HP. Yo, Dad. Looks like, look at this deck. This is so random. He's even gone for GMT. There's one TP, but where's the second Oh, my goodness me. So much gold. He's making Grens. Okay, let's go. Must Grens. I can appreciate that. But he might be running into a spot of bother here. Francis also aging up for Team Red. He's got a native down as well. So to take a quick look at what this is. So this is the Cherokee. Cherokee's got a couple of good techs from it. Got a really good late game tech somewhere. That's good. That's good if you're making natives. That's the tech. Yeah. So for 400 resources, you get 4 villagers. That's really good. That is really, really good. Instant 4 villagers for 400 resources. Really, really good. Okay, bit of communication going on here. Germany. Francis getting a stray dog. Just getting a bit of XP. Ooh, he's being super aggressive over here. A forward base by himself. Wonder what he's going to try and make that. Oh, but he's going straight up to industrial by the looks of it. Francis, you naughty, naughty man. Going straight up to industrial. I love it. And he's also shipping 1k coin, which is interesting. Quattrera's coming to save the day here. Does he really need to send 1k coin? Like, do you need to send 1k coin if you're already aging up? Surely you just save the shipment. Maybe he'll go for mercantilism. I don't know. Okay. Chris, the other German player. Interesting. He's got so much. This is the guy that was doing this crazy build, right? So he's got Palatine settlements. Really good for HP. He's aged up now. I love it. So he did go for 3 settler wagons, and he sent team 2 settler wagons. That's insane. So that is a that's a 12 in a 3v3. That is a 12 villager card. Everyone gets 2 settler wagons, which is worth 4 villagers. So 4, 8, 12. That is a 12 villager shipment. Such a good team card. Any German players out there that play team games, you need to have that card. No industrial for him just yet, though. Deco, he is one of the Brit players over here. Going for a livestock boom. And oh my God, we missed his deck. Look at this deck. No 3 villagers. He went for Virginia Company and ranching. Wow. That's, I tell you one thing, livestock booming is scary. If you let someone livestock boom, it is friggin' scary. He's on 3 TCs or getting his 3rd TC down. He's making cows, though. Cows cost 80 food, but they if you leave them on the livestock, they will give you 500. What an insane investment, especially if you ship to this card. So you can train cows from the livestock pen or farms. Or farms. Interesting. So that's what that card does. It lets you make cows. Because I think you can only make sheep or goats or something like that. Okay. Interesting stuff going on right here. Let's go have a look at Nordling, see what's going on with him. He's aged up and he's now shipped Advanced Arsenal. So this is the most interesting out of all of the guys right now. There's a lot of interesting builds going on here. Everyone's doing their own weird and wonderful builds, and I love it. I love how people in like team games like this can express themselves and play how they want to play, because there's no kind of there's metas obviously, but you know there's different ways. There's what's the saying? You know, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Essentially, there's more than one way to boom. And we're seeing it right here. Someone's doing mass haciendas. Someone's doing a livestock boom, literally making cows from a livestock pen. Someone's doing Virginia Company, you know, Virginia boom. It's so cool to see, man. It's so cool to see. That's a lot of resources. Is he going to go industrial here? Oh, he doesn't have any cards. So I imagine he's gonna have to revolt at some point. I doubt it'll be an age 4 revolt. He might be an age 4 revolt, but he doesn't have the factories. So I'm guessing he's gonna try and Yucatan. That would make sense with all the haciendas. Okay, they're trying to beat Team Red back here, but struggling. There's a strong Musk skirm here. Nording saying we got this. I don't think so. I'm not convinced you have got this. What's he trying to ship in there? Insurgent combat? Insurgent combat? That's such a weird card to send here. Oh, it was... he made a load of dops from these... where are they here? These barracks is... Oh, he's 1v3ing up here. Oh, villagers getting destroyed. Oh, not like this. Oh, not like this. Yodad saying was hoping for a bit of army from Yellow at some point. Man's just chilling. What is Yellow doing? He's made some Black Riders, but not a lot else. And now he's got to deal with veteran Dops, which are going to be absolutely beasts here, especially with this micro going on. I'm not sure what's going on there. I know Black Riders have 40% melee resist, but even this much will be far too much for them to deal with. Okay, some nice kiting now going on. Yucatan has come... Oh my god, that's what he was doing it for. That's why he got the Insurgent combat in. So for anyone who doesn't know, when you go up to Yucatan, it changes some of your units. So it changes Insurgents. So it gives them... It essentially turns them into Yucateco. I don't know. Yucateco? I don't know. Yucateco Insurgents. It basically turns him into like some weird pike unit that has a ranged snare. It's very, very bizarre, but it's very good though. There's also a card I think which gives them a gun attack. Is there somewhere? Maybe that's only in age 4 now. I thought you could... Oh yeah. So Reservist Daz. So equips all insurgents with muskets and improves their train speed. So that's a really good card. Okay, so he's trying to dive in. You can see that ranged kind of ability there. It's a lasso. Okay, interesting. Going for selective breeding? Is he going to make cows from here? Honestly, with this level of push going on, his haciendas need to still be on rancheros. They still need to be producing cuatreros because this is still going to be a problem. I guess he's putting most of his villagers on food, which is kind of cool. So he is sending it. Reservistas. That's something me right up. I think he said that fucked me right up. Need help. Look at these guys go. They snare everything down, whether it's a range snare or whether they're in melee. Look how quickly they take these things down. Now that this musket card has come in, they are such a bizarre unit. I mean, 24 ranged attack is pretty good. They still have their same melee attack, which is really good. But they have wow, what was that? Infantry breastplate. So they now have 131. And look at the stats on this thing. These units for, what is it, 70 food or something? Is it 70 food? 70 food is kind of insane. It has taken a lot of cards. We had that age 3 upgrade card. That gun card now. The Yucatan upgrade. So kind of insane, but nonetheless, this is really cool. And look how cool they look with their little guns. Look. So cool, man. Don't forget as well, it's even weirder because even with this gun attack, they still have the charged ability. Because you can get what was it called again? So this Reservistas card, you can actually get in age 4 as part of a normal deck. And then obviously they don't have that lasso attack. But because they've gone into Yucatan as well, they still have the lasso charged ability and then the rifle attack, and they've still got a good melee attack. It's such a weird, bizarre thing. It's really cool though. 480 guard doppelsodners. Rory, age 3 by the looks of it. He's in age 3. He's down quite low score, though. He's shipping cavalry combat here. Wow, that's a lot of falconets. He's getting some gold in. He's making some curs. Yodad is on 63 villagers, trying to look like he's trying to get up to age 4 here. Does have the Rangers card. Doesn't have the Church card, though. Got to have that Glorious Revolution in there. Infinite 2 rockets, heavy fortifications, a couple of forts in his deck. Interesting. Still trying to deal with purple over here. This was a really nice push by purple. Took down 1 TC. I think killed a load of villagers as well. Oh, nice. Longbow's coming in. Yodad coming in as well. Yodad knows what he's doing. Francis 45 plus the amount of settler wagons he's got, which is what, 8. So decent, doing pretty decent as well. Prince Elector's coming in now. He's decided to ship Prince Electors over something like 2 heavy cannons. He's gone for the Solingen Steel. So that's guard Doppelsoldners get 50% extra hit points. And their all actions damage is 50%, but they lose minus 33%. So they lose a lot of speed. However, they gain an insane amount of HP. Look how slow they are. Only 3 speed, but they have 120 siege attack, 40 hand attack with 2 area of effect. And they have 504 HP. 504 HP. What? Kurt's getting stuck in over here, and oh my goodness me, the insurgents absolutely dominating them. Chris making some mounted riflemen. Interesting. So this is the guy that's making lots of mercs. Ship both his factories. Not a lot else, though. Where's he making that from? Okay, getting mercantilism. Okay, so needs something to happen now because... Oh my god, look at Deco. Oh my god, look at the resources of this guy. And this must be because of the cow boom. Oh my goodness me. Look at these guys. 2 food per second. Look! 2 factories down as well. He's even got combat cards in. Man saying, I'm trying, man. Chill. Hey, we've all been there, man. We've all been there.
Yes.
Falconet shots going off everywhere. I can't even hear them. I've got a sound bug now. This happens in 3v3s. You always get the sound bug. I love how he's like making like 20 insurgents just out of thin air. Still in Yucatan, though. Hasn't made it to Maya yet, which is definitely what you want to do. He shipped a factory. He shipped this guard here. Hennequin Industry, which turns all of his haciendas into mini factories, which is kind of insane. It gives them a 0.5 trickle in every resource. And when you have 7 of them, that's a lot of resources. Okay, longbows coming in. Guard longbows, let's go. What are we making? He's on 52 villagers. That's pretty good. It's not bad. He's trying to catch up and score, though, and he's losing a lot of stuff, so he's kind of really heavy down. But look at this Brit player. He's on double the score, 2nd place. Holy. Deco making this game interesting right now. Deco going for the Imperial Age. He's at 23 minutes. And look at his resources still. The cow boom is real, ladies and gents. The cow boom is real. This card right here, ranching, is pretty insane. If your opponent isn't rushing you, it really pays off. Insane stuff from Brits here. Looks like Team Blue are just about going to be able to fight back here. Only just, though. And I don't know how many haciendas they took down there, but... How many got here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, only the 1 by the looks of it. That's not a great fort, but we'll take it. Factories around the back of the base. Imperial Redcoats coming in. These guys are going to be scary once that gets here. Still has another shipment. I would love to see British Grenadiers come in. Imperial Grenadiers with this card will be absolutely insane. But he's going to decide to go for Advanced Arsenal instead. Can I get a higher? Still producing these cows, look. Still producing loads and loads of cows. He's got down a load of mills, but does he even need the mills? Okay, the Dop's raiding over this side. Oh, he's got some drummers in there as well. That's from the Prince Elector's card. So he's got those drummers from the Prince Electors, and you can see here, it's buffing the attack speed of the Needle Gunners to 2.61. It will buff... Will it buff these? No, it's only... Yes, it will. It will buff it. 1.42 attack speed, which is hilarious. These Doppelsodners, man, absolutely insane. Look at that, 504 HP. That is just insane. Imperial Horse Artillery coming in from Deco. Nordling still doing his Fang. Very expensive if he wants to get into Maya. It's without the cheaper Revolts card, it's 2,000 in each resource. So it's 6,000 resources. That's more expensive than going to Imperial. With the cheaper Revolts card, it's 1,600 in each resource. So still really expensive. Deco, man, just flopping his cock out on the table, saying, I'm double score, baby. Suck on this. And Imperial Redcoats. These Insurgents aren't even going to tickle these Redcoats. These are Redcoats with upgrades, baby. Jungle Warfare coming in. So that's going to impact Salteadors and Yucatan Insurgents and Hulk and Javelineers. And they deal poison damage when attacking. Interesting. So these Insurgents now... These Insurgents have had so many upgrades done to them. So many. They're now going to... Who would have ever thought that these guys can somehow deal poison damage at ranged? At ranged, they can do poison damage. You saw it here first. Okay, some of the Haciendas are producing villagers, so that's good. So he's on 64 villagers.
Listo para pelear.
Okay, here we go. Do we see the poison attack do anything there? No. Yeah, we saw it do some poison damage. Look at that, going down by 1. There's the poison damage. Doing a lot of poison damage as well, actually. Oh, wow, I missed this. The Yucatan Insurgents somehow snuck around the base of Deco here and took down a factory. That is huge. That is huge. And that's how you win these late games. You have to try and find your opponent's factories and take them down. Villagers can be rebuilt. Factories cannot be rebuilt. So he is not going to be happy about that. Fantastic stuff from Nordling there. Warwick getting a factory down. That is going to be his first factory. He's only on 45 villagers, though. He is on 2 TCs, so he can catch up here. He's got the Seminole native. Not the most useful. Imperial horse guns. Going to do some work here. Yodad on 72 villagers. Has both his factories. Insurgents covering the horse guns there. Very nice. Francis, he's on 82 plus his settler wagons. He's got 20 settler wagons. Wow. That's from, yeah, he's got all the mills down there. So he is booming like crazy. He probably, with 2 factories, yeah, he's got both his factories. He's had his factories for a long time. With both his factories, he probably has the best eco right now. Even got some Blackwatch in here. 700 HP for Blackwatch. 103 ranged attack. Wow, the Imperial Blackwatch are pretty mad. Okay, Longbow's pushing into this front base here. Really nice. So, Team Blue doing a really nice job of just splitting everyone right now. But look
They
at
like
this
livestock.
mass of guard doppelsoldners charging towards the mounted rifleman. Mounted rifleman is actually a nice counter because you see here they have their ranged attack does multipliers versus heavy infantry, but only 1.34. They do have an insane ranged attack though, to be fair. Just gonna have to kite them like crazy. Yucatan's trying to come in again, splitting everywhere. They're so cheap, so they're so effective at raiding because they're only 70 food. So you can just keep running them into your opponent's base and be super annoying with them. I've not seen my mounted riflemen in this amount of mass ever before. This is crazy. Such a bizarre unit how they have 2 multiplier versus light infantry at range. So they do 140 damage to needle gunners. They do 100. They 2-hit needle gunners. They 2-hit needle gunners. Please tell me we get to see some attack on these skirmishers.
Es geht mir besser.
They 2-hit needle gunners. That is insane. Longbow's doing a great job sieging in the middle. And the insurgents have bought him lots of time. So more drummers coming out here. Totem Koff Hussars as well. Interesting. And that's thanks to the Prince Electors. So Prince Electors able to make loads of those drummers. And there we have it. Man like Nordling. Oh, someone left the game. Francis and Rory have already left the game. Why have they left the game? Why would you do that? They've given up. But they were up in score. GG Brit. Yucatan too good. I've done it before. He's saying he wants to come at me, bro. I'll 1v3 you all. Maya Ceramics coming in. It's going to give 3,200, but it doesn't matter. Is that GG? Has he called it? It looks like he's called it. The moment we get to Maya, he calls GG. I honestly don't know why they called it. That feels like a premature GG. Their guy was on 70k score. This game wasn't over. This game was not over. I do not understand this whatsoever, but oh my God, 89 plus 29 Yucatans running around. I'm guessing they just got so annoyed with their, how many villagers did he kill? Okay, to be fair, Rory he went down to 35 villagers, but look at Francis. He didn't even lose that many villagers. Deco did lose a lot of villagers. He went down to 80 at one point. So I'm guessing the Yucatan build there, these guys, man, I can't say that. Yucateco Insurgent, pretty insane. He finally made it to Maya, but the moment he gets to Maya, that doesn't buff these either. The moment he gets to Maya, it's GG. But look at that, 3,000 and 3,500 food gold on the floor, pretty good card. And yeah, made it to 74 villagers. But yeah, nonetheless, great stuff from Deco as well. Had lots of cows. Great, interesting build there. Let's have a look at all the resources gathered. I imagine Deco killed it. Yeah, look. Absolutely killed it. Followed by Francis and Nordling. But yeah, pretty fun build there. Great way to showcase the Yucatan Insurgents. So many cards used for these. And it felt like that was a bit of a premature 3v GG there. But I'm guessing maybe he saw the longbows coming in. Purple said, yeah, fuck that, I'm out. All of his villagers are right here. The insurgents could have dived in here as well. So Purple was probably dead. But this guy was an Imperial. I don't understand. It was not over. This guy could have carried hard. But it wasn't meant to be. So, guys, hope you enjoyed that 3v3. A very unusual 3v3 with crazy builds all around. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. And I will catch you in the next game. Peace.